The World Cup trading guide has just gone live on fottrading.co.uk. I am handwriting this every other day to you guys to make you make coins. It is an absolutely essential guide for anybody that wants to make coins during this promo. As well as this, you get the buying and selling prices for every special, every icon, anchors, hunters, shadows, fluctuations, and our live filters area, which gives you live sniping filters alongside our bots in the Discord that pings you when there are great deals on the market. That is everything included in the website subscription. Check out the website if you want to make millions of coins. But for now, let's get into the video. Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another new video with me, Fuzzball40. As always, if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe down below. Please do comment on the video. It helps to boost the algorithm. Thank you to everyone that has been doing that recently. It helps your channel to keep growing. It's difficult times right now on FIFA. So if you can drop a comment, it makes a massive difference along with a like. It really does help me out. Just click that like button. It makes a good amount of difference. But basically, we've got a few new packs that are going to drop on the game in the next couple of days for SBCs, and they look incredible. And I'm going to teach you guys and talk to you about how you can make coins from those, which basically will enable you to do those for free if you're smart enough with what you're doing. It'll enable you to do those without any cost, really. But also, if you're not bothered about doing them, it will enable you to make good profit and good coins on this game. We'll also go over some low-budget stuff you can use over the course of Black Friday, Cyber Monday, to help boost your coin total. I've been doing it already and making very good coins from it. So, I'm going to head over to Twitter and FUTWiz and show you guys what's going on. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so these are the packs. Shout out FUT Scoreboard. They've actually got an app which notifies you every time there's a new SBC on the game, when new packs are added to the code. They're really cool, so go and check them out on Twitter. They're probably people that I look at the most because they're just very quick with it all. So shout out to them. But as you can see there, we've got an 86 plus base or FIFA World Cup Hero pack. Now we don't know what form that's going to take or how that's going to go about coming onto the game, but that's an awesome SBC, and because it includes the bases, my guess is it will be quite cheap. I don't think it'll be that expensive, but it does obviously have a minimum rating rather than a maximum rating. So yeah, we don't know how it's going to come out, what it's going to be, but that's an awesome pack. But the one that I'm really interested in is the base or mid icon pack. We've got a base or mid icon pack coming out, 87 plus minimum, so eliminate some of the crapper cards. But when you get towards mid icon packs, that's when the hype starts to begin. If you look at the likes of Hullet Baby, it's an okay card, decent card. Once Hullet gets to mid, he becomes incredible. R9 Baby is good, very good. R9 mid is incredible. Once the mid packs start coming out, the hype around icons increases. Now, don't get me wrong, icons this year aren't as usable or as desirable as they used to be. In my opinion, the World Cup heroes are better than most icons. They're incredible, and they're better for links. But nevertheless, people love an icon pack. People love a casino SBC. These two packs could be very big for making coins on this game. I'm going to show you why on FUTWiz. I will be right back. Alright, first things first. If you did what I told you to do yesterday, which was investing in fodder when it was down, GG's, you made a lot of coins. But you may want to hold on to them for a bit longer yet. What I'm really interested in at the moment are these three ratings here. The 85 rateds, the 86 rateds, and the 87 rateds. None of these have really seen any major boost in the last sort of, couple of days, the best way of putting it. So look at Marco Reus, he's been sort of holding steady at sort of 7.2, 7.8, he's at 7.5 at the moment. Nothing incredible about him. If we look at someone like, let's go Mendy for example, here the 86 rateds. If we look at his hourlies, daily here basically is down at his lowest at 11, only at 13 now. Again, pretty steady here again, nothing major. However, if we look at 88s, they are 50,000 coins. The gap between 87 to 88 is 32,000 coins at this moment in time, which is nuts, okay? When you compare that the gap between 85 to 86 is 5k, 86 to 87 is 5k, EA are going to do something about this. They're 100% going to do something about this gap in the rating to bump the price of fodder up and make it more expensive. Now, you do have SBCs in this game like the 85 plus double, which tends to hold the prices down a little bit, but it would not surprise me to see these cards bounce. Now, we're going to have a little look at someone like Ter Stegen. When I think it was the FUT World Cup Hero pack came out, it required two 88 rateds from the same, from the SBC. And as you can see, it absolutely sent 88s to the moon. Absolutely to the moon. And they've flown since then, and they've just basically gone up from there onwards. And that SBC refreshed yesterday, and we saw the market rise with that. EA's goal in Black Friday is to rinse your club. They always want to do that. They want you to spend your money. These are the guys that I like. So, when it gets to content, 6 PM, it might be earlier than that. Just keep checking content on the hour if you've got the time to do it. check out what the rating requirement is going to be on the icon. If it's an 84 rated squad with minimum 285 plus rated, you might see 85s bounce. If one of the squads is a 87 rated squad with minimum 288s, they might boost the 88s even further. If it's an 85 rated squad but you have to have 286s in it, you'll see these go up as well. What we're hoping for is a double pack if you're a trader. You're hoping for maybe like an 85 rated squad that requires 286s and an 86 rated squad that requires 287s. That would see it all fly. They would all climb at the same time as that. Now, you haven't got to go and buy these cards in advance. If you want to, it's okay to. Don't get me wrong, they're up from their lows, which we saw yesterday. When content first dropped yesterday, I think 85 got down to 6k. They're above their lows, but they're not that far above them that there's really any risk. If you look at the likes of someone like Edouard Mendy, throughout the course of this year, he's had highs that are for 16k. He's at 13k at the moment. You haven't really got any risk if you want to go and invest now, but you could probably just wait until 6 p.m. if you're going to make coins. That's the way of doing it. I'd also advise just go out and get some of those 84, 85 rated informs that are discard price and just go and buy a few of them. Again, your risk is like 500 to 1,000 coins on these cards if you bought 5 of them. And with informs required, they get to 14, 15. It's just an easy 25k. Like, it's no real risk involved in it at all. So you can go and rash invest in them at that point there and make coins from it, and it shouldn't be a problem. That's the sort of play that I'd be looking at for those packs specifically, because both of these 2 packs I think will have hype around them, and it just requires one of those SBCs to have minimum 285 rateds or 385 rateds, minimum 286 rateds, minimum 287 rateds to see those cards climb. That's been EA's tactic all year, and they love to rinse and repeat. I want to just talk finally about something else on the game right now, and that is the Flash SBCs. I don't know how long they intend to keep these up for, but they will be bringing them out again on Cyber Monday. They might run these throughout the whole weekend. We don't really know. My guess is probably that by the time this video goes live, these will probably have come to an end. And then Cyber Monday, they'll restart up again. But these Flash challenges are fantastic for making coins. This SBC is quite a meh one for that. First owned players minimum 3, players from same league max 7, players from same country region minimum 3. There aren't masses of coins to be made here. But when you see the SBCs that are like maximum players from, or maximum clubs 3 or 4, or maximum nations 3, or something along those lines, they can do really well. And let me just show you the position that I always talk about with everyone, and it is cams on this game, okay? So if we head to FUTWiz, you can see here, Paqueta, for example, and I want to just show you his graph. This is over the course since Thursday was low into Friday, okay? And at different points, this card has spiked and dropped and spiked and dropped to drop there to 1k, 1.8. And this is all on the basis of daily SBCs or Flash SBCs. Morgan Gibbs White, again, a sort of 1,000 coins at his minimum, bang, up to 2.6, back down again to 1,000, back up again to 2,000 coins. All you've got to do is check what the requirements of that SBC is going to be. So at the moment, the SBC is very meh. So everything's dropped back down in price again. So Gibbs White, for example, if we have a little look at him on the market right now, I believe he's about 1,100 coins. He's dipped back off in price again because cams aren't needed. These are time-limited SBCs, so they only come out for a certain amount of time. Have a little look at Gibbs White, see if he's dropped any further than he was earlier on. So yeah, Gibbs White, you can see 1,100 coins, right? You'll be able to snipe him lower than that if you really wanted to. That one's still there. You could be able to snipe him lower than that, but it's neither here nor there. Don't pre-invest in these cards unless they get really, really low, which some of them have done. Don't pre-invest in them. But you can just snipe them up at the moment that SBC drops. You see cams, if you see high chemistry, if you see sort of maximum players from a nation X amount, whatever, minimum players from nation X amount, whatever it is, the high chem ones are the ones that draw you in, and cams, especially if they bring out one with 2 cams required in it or 3 cams, they go crazy. The guys that I like the look of in terms of very little risk, I bought a few of them myself. I like the Italian Serie A cams. There aren't actually that many of them. There really aren't that many of these cams. And again, they're basically sitting at not far off discard price. And again, if we look at someone like Piscina, and just show you what happens to him when these SBCs drop. Matteo Piscina. We show you him. Again, if you look at his low there, 600 coins, he got up to 2,900 for the hour that SBC dropped, then dropped back down again straight away. You can get a very quick set of sales in, buy a few of them, put them back on again. Don't get greedy, whatever you do, get them sold. Don't hold on for too long. The reason why I like the Premier League is the Premier League tends to have a minimum value that helps you make coins relatively easily. But again, looking at the requirements, buy those cards, flip them on, and then if you really want to, once they dip back in price like this, go and buy 10, 15 of them, leave them on your transfer pile, wait for a cam SBC, sell them back again. And that's basically where you rinse and repeat it. My advice would be to buy any of these cards once the content drops. That's basically covering off any risk of being stuck with cards. But that fodder play today could be absolutely massive if we get those SBCs anytime soon. But if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe down below. Make sure notifications turn on so you never miss an upload. But for now, I'm out. Peace out. I'll speak to you soon.